I mean, you're right. It's not like I'm going out of my way to hide it, but...
You just never volunteered either. Same. Almost bizarre how you hold your cards close to your chest while using your whole Spriggan deal to meddle in others' affairs. How you always dive headfirst to protect us from danger, whatever the cost to yourself. Like you aren't worth a damn.
Putting it like that's a little...
You try to disguise it. You get real pushy when it comes to Mira and make a show of boiling everything down to debts paid or owed. But it's all talk, isn't it? At least when it comes to us, you're all give and no take. And I hate how you're making me leave my debt to you forever unpaid. I get it, though. You're scared, aren't you? We all owe you in some way or another. It's part of why I came all the way over to the capital to help out. Not a big part, though. Half for sightseeing, half for revenge, and like 1% repaying you.
Oh, no doubt.
But that's not true for the others. They're here because they're grateful to you. Well, they're grateful and they worry about leaving you alone because you're a danger to yourself. We're closer than you think, and not just in age. Maybe think about how liked you actually are next time you want to pull the sacrificial lone wolf act. Not that I care what happens to you, just to be clear. Get out of here with that shit!
Couldn't help myself. Not often you're this sincere. Though if I've got a little hellion like you worried about me, then I got a long ways to go as a man. Just have to take it one day at a time.
Careful you don't overdo it, Grandpa. Anyway, enough serious talk. We're in a hot springs resort. You gotta tell me all the good night spots. Like where you can get down and dirty in the bath with some hot older girls.
Nowhere, that's where.
Get down and dirty? Goodness, I wonder what that could mean. He really can't help himself, can he?
Whoa! Everything's all white!
Sorry for leaving her with you all this time, Reset.
Not at all. We've had a lovely time together.
Leave the washing to me whenever you're ready. I want to help wash the boys too. Can I?
I suppose it might be fine if it's just you. We'll have to get there and the owner's okay later.
Flash!
Is something wrong?
Not at all. I'm sorry. We just couldn't help looking at you.
Oh, were you concerned with how my artificial body is faring?
Oh, it's not that. If anything, it's the opposite. I forgot it's artificial.
That's quite the compliment. I'm not going out of my way to hide anything, so you can look all you like if the sight doesn't displease you.
You have to squint to notice anything different at all. Oh, I see it now.
This is the joint between two of my artificial parts. All it takes is to wear something over it, and nary a person is likely to notice. Still, while I may sound like an expert, I've only had this body for a year.
I see.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound like I was holding knowledge over you. It's a rather complex story, and much of it is confidential. I wish I could tell you if I'm being truthful.
No, you don't need to apologize. You've gone out of your way to do what you can for us in spite of your limitations. If anything, you've been doing more than you should. It makes me, well, I can't help but compare myself to you and feel a little inadequate. You, yes?
You see, I have numerous skills and knowledge because I was intended to be that way. My skills have been refined and my body modified to best serve my purpose. However, the both of you also have roles that only you can fulfill. Roles that I suspect are much more important to Arkwright Solutions than my own.
You really think so? I don't know. That's kind of hard to imagine.
Don't worry about it too much for now. Just try to take it to heart as wisdom from your elders. To add, while my body might differ from that of an ordinary human's, I am still 20 years old, as I once told you all. I'm not an enchantress who is much older than she appears, or anything to that effect.
Understood. Good to know, Rosette. We're so close in age, and yet she's so much wiser than me.
What's an enchantress?
Oh, Yume!
Are you all talking about work? I want to help you all when I'm big too. Grandpa said I couldn't, but I'm not gonna listen to him.
I'm sure hearing that would make him a bit sad.
I know I'd be happy to have you on the team, though. Oh, for sure.
Sure is noisy over there. But I guess that's what happens when 3/4 of the group are kids.
They're just in what I call the Hot Springs vacation spirit. Think it's probably time we got out anyways.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, getting in the bath with everyone does seem like it would help me get to know them all better, but I doubt they work out the truth that easily. But I couldn't be as comfortable as I can with Gran and the others back home. Still, it would be a waste just to have a shower, so maybe I'll sneak in later once everyone's done.
Thanks! Yesterday's food was really good, so I can't wait for... Oh, right. You did say that you were here for a few days on vacation. Well, I'll just be going then. Wait! I need food!
Okay, looks like no one's around. I knew the best time to shoot for would be right after dinner. I'll really be in for it if Aaron finds me, so I did only just take a shower. Hopefully a quick wash is good enough before going in. I can barely see a thing. There's so much steam. It really is curious how the oxidation of sulfur can come out so thick. As I recall, it has a positive effect on the skin and soothes chronic pain. Maybe I should convince Gran and Essie to come.
Huh? What? Van?
That was nice and refreshing. Jane.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Yummy!
Well, we're on the clock now. pay for that.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
There! A chance!
Use a activating skill.
You'll pay for that.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Give them your all.
Time for...
Give them your all. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Well...
Now let us all pray together.
Yummy!
What a lovely breeze. I had merely hoped for a light break, but I feel almost spoiled with how pleasant this has been. Out for a little stroll, handsome? You strike me as a tourist. From the capital, perhaps? Oh, quite sadly, it's just me, myself, and I this time. I must admit to being a touch lonely without my oh-so-naughty superior and rambunctious coworker. I have an idea. Won't you be my arm candy instead? Goodness me, my hopes have been dashed. Well then, have a delightful night, and may you not end up a plaything for anything too nasty.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Now's probably as good a time as any to head over. Alrighty.
Who could have business here this late at night?
Oh, I can't believe you actually came. How do you... Oh, you're with them, aren't you?
What are you doing, Van?
We happened to notice you looking over this way earlier today.
You mentioned how you lived in Long Lai 5 years ago, so we thought this might be where.
That, or maybe you'd taken a page out of that dumb race car driver's book and this was your local girl's place.
Oh, on the contrary, by all means, come in.
Please, stay inside, sir.
No need to be so on guard around them, Cody. They're acquaintances of your sisters, as you very well know. They're also highly regarded by Prince Sharid, Fawn, and Professor Hamilton. I think we can at least afford to trust them as much as the guild does, hmm?
I suppose so.
Aha! A love of surprises seems to be part of the job description, looking back through the ages. The current occupier of my old job is no exception. Still, if not everyone is aware of who I am, then I'd best get to introducing myself. My name is Samuel Rocksmith. I am the previous president of the Republic. It's a pleasure to meet you all, Arkwright Solutions. So he is the Roaring Lion's unofficial student. The Spriggan who serves as a bridge between light and darkness. What a fascinating young man. I'm interested in everyone with him too, including her, naturally.
He's not my direct superior if that's what you're thinking, even if he has helped me in my work. While my sister and I at least have some things in common with Chief Ruron, we don't see eye to eye with your friend on very fundamental issues.
I'm calling on behalf of Elzheim's Crown Prince Sharid, the Basel Institute of Sciences Professor Hamilton, the Kowloon Group's Fan Lu, and one other individual, whose name I will not disclose, to extend you an invitation.
You are absolutely right. I didn't bring you here to hire you for anything. That said, I'm well aware of the good work you've been doing all over the country, whether it was in Kray, Longport, Tharbad, or Basel. As you know, all of those surface incidents were caused by Almada. But I believe there are deeper issues they share at their core. It's been 2 years since the war ended. The unprecedented prosperity our country has been blessed with has pushed the problems we have always had into the background. However, they never went away, and their effects are starting to be felt once more. Worrying, yes, but all of that was also what led me to want to meet with you. We live in highly turbulent times, with countless forces of light and darkness at work in this young republic. But we have you, a group like no other, not heroes of justice like the Guild, nor the CID, who maintains balance on the government's behalf. You work alongside groups on both sides of the moral spectrum, while having your own distinct style all the same. And I can only hope that you will be a powerful force in carving a future for our country.
You're even craftier than I'd heard.
Though it is motivating to have all of that said about you.
I don't know how much I'll be able to help, but I'm here for whatever you need.
As someone who lives and works in this country, I want it to be a peaceful and prosperous one.
Everyone.
Can't help but feel like you're thinking a little too highly of us. But this is one connection I'd wager is well worth having, even if it might bite us back one day.
I'm glad you feel that way. I can see I was right to invite you here after all.
I hope we can have a long and fruitful relationship, Mr. President. We're more than happy to take on jobs for you, providing you bring them in through the back door. And so long as the pay and profile fit our standards, of course.
I am delighted to hear that. May this partnership serve us well, Van Arkride. All that said, you just leave the burden of politics to us adults for now. I would rather you keep your focus on what you want to achieve.
And I will. Thank you, Mr. President.
Mommy.
An enemy attack? No. What do we have here? A paranormal being? Oh, but there's more at work here than that.
I can't find her anywhere. Maybe she's gone into the boys' room? I don't see her.
We heard what's going on. She hasn't been in our room either.
Nor is she anywhere in the communal area.
I'll check just in case. Yume hasn't been in your room, has she? She was supposed to be sleeping with us, but when we woke up, she was nowhere to be found.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Why, it's you. Enjoying a romantic rendezvous in the early morning fog?
course. If we ever need to split up to cover more ground, then the more people we have, the better. I can pull my weight in battle if we run up against any tough monsters, too. Heck, even if it takes me getting into costume again, that's what I'll do. Can you not look at me with those lust-filled eyes?
Commencing battle. Charge attack available. Unleashing Shark Strike. Activating skill.
Gotcha! Now or never! Ha!
Your turn, Judith!
Initiating skill.
Barry, help me out!
Sucker!
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Great work, kiddo!
Gotcha! It's done now!
Unleashing Shark
Let's
Strike.
finish the job!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Hit him fast, Fairy!
Activating skill.
Sucker!
A chance! One skill coming right up! Here's some extra! Judith!
Going all in!
Initiating skill.
Finish him, Van! Have some more!
Activating skill.
Nice! That went great!
You're a true professional, Van.
Gotcha! It's done!
Unleashing Shark Strike.
Nice! That went great!
Nice going, Van!
Gotcha!
Unleashing Shark Strike. Activating skill.
You're open!
All you, Agnes!
Gotcha!
Have some more!
Hey, that one felt pretty good. Look,
You did
there's
perfect,
Long
Fairy.
Lai. We sure have walked a long way.
Damn! How did that little sport get this far in?
Chance!
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit increased.
Perfect chance!
Sucker!
A chance!
One skill, you're right up!
Shine! A troll ray!
Now or never!
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit increased.
Initiating skill.
There we go!
Finish him, Van!
Activating skill.
Here's some extra! He flinched!
Hit him fast, Fairy!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
I can do even better!
Charge attack available. Unleashing Shark Strike.
Your turn, Judith!
No! Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did wonderful, Fairy.
Gotcha! It's done!
Unleashing Shark Strike.
Nice! That went great!
Nice going, Van!
Gotcha!
Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards.
This'll hurt!
Finish him, Van!
It's over!
Activating skill.
Nice! That went great!
You kick butt, man!
Take this done!
Enemy stunned.
Now's your chance to deploy shards. Activating skill.
Gotcha!
All you, Agnes! Have some more!
One skill's coming right up.
It should be safe for now.
Nice job, Agnes.
This could get tricky with so many.
Take the sun! Deploying shards! You got a whole slew of them!
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit increased.
Your turn, Judith!
Initiating skill.
Here's some extra.
Barry, help me out! Your move!
Too late. You're toast. And yes! One skill's coming right up. Here!
A chance!
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Your turn, Judith!
Barry, help me out!
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Activating skill.
That looks like a nice chest.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Nice going, man!